When I was 18, I rented a home with a close friend of mine, and though we were there for less than a year, I had lofty goals for landscaping the front walkway with a touch of color and greenery to create a pleasing aesthetic and a welcome environment. In a few months, my dream started to take shape, until I nudged the lawnmower a little too close to a small, delicate rose bush and a fledgling row of heather along the stepping stones. The hasty mistake dashed my hopes of a beautiful walkway, and after a few more moves around town, I let the dream fade. Mom and Grandma were the graceful gardeners, not me. The green thumb stopped just short of reaching yet another generation. Even still, a decade later, I tried again, this time with beautiful hydrangeas that didn't take to the soil where they were planted. Not only did they fail to bloom with the soft pastel flowers I anticipated, but they eventually withered away altogether. In my disappointment, I failed to recognize one important truth. Growth is not automatic. For dreams to become reality, patience must have her perfect work. The slow, agonizing process of cultivation is a life teacher. And in allowing dreams to grow, loss and unmet expectations will leave their mark as well. But they don't always have to have the final say. I'm by no means an expert flower gardener, but I finally tried again this year. After Mom gifted me a cut from one of her indoor plants, I noticed it started to flourish with love, light, and water. In time, I gathered courage and headed to a local home improvement store to add a few outdoor plants to the collection as well. As the months go by, I learn more of the correlation between the garden we cultivate with our hands and the dreams we nurture in our hearts. Each one requires patience. There is a common thread of tending and pruning, a recognition that not all seeds will sprout, and not all blooms can stand the heat. But when the time is right, those who persevere will receive a harvest. If you have a fledgling dream, remember this. There is purpose in where you are, and there is purpose in where you're going. Press through, press on, and pay attention to the small signs of victory on the horizon.